Have you guys been to the mall restaurant?
We're recording now.
I mean, it's uncanny. I mean, that is. I feel like I am in the San Fernando Valley right now.
That is someone
talking to some rich teenagers
who's going to go to the mall, but first has to finish choking on this.
Yeah. Just gotta.
Got any nuts?
Got any nuts?
Oh yeah, I threw my book last week. Hold on.
Oh, you did. You got upset.
I did. Grant, I was talking about you because you told me to write yesterday, so I wrote. So thank you for that.
Thanks, Grant.
I mean,
did you tell Grant about our project?
That was
Yeah,
2 days
briefly.
ago, but you know.
Was that 2 days ago?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Wow.
it took 24 hours for it to set in.
That was Friday.
Grant is on the baller more than you are.
That's true. He's on that nut. All right. Writing my score.
Got any nuts?
Got any nuts?
Oh my god!
It's like
Good to be back, guys. I have missed the fuck out of you.
It's like a vendor at a sports game, but he doesn't have nuts. He wants nuts.
He's like an anti-vendor. He just walks out with an empty tray. Hot dogs! Give me your hot dogs!
Give me your hot dogs. Got any nuts? Ice cold beer, please.
I've got money. You've got food. And it's like the throwing thing, except for it's like, here, give me your peanuts.
That's amazing. The anti-vendor.
Just like the worst house guest ever. It's like, hey, Mike, how you doing? Got any nuts?
Oh God! I just imagine. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, Carl's coming today." Carl, is he the guy who always? And then Carl busts in the door. He's like, "Got any nuts?"
I basically had that friend in my friend Tim who would come in and he'd be like, "Hey, do you have any weed that you would like to smoke with me?" Yeah, Tim, come on in. Is it 11 o'clock already?
I used to love that conversation when someone's like, "Hey man, you trying to smoke?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, I could do that. I got to work or I got to do this, but yeah, we could smoke something." And he's like, "All right, you got any weed?"
Yep.
It's like, damn it, this wasn't even my idea. Now I have a chore.
You know they have jobs out there that allows you to procure. I mean, that's where I got mine.
Yeah, it's not that hard to get, man.
Yeah. We know all the same people. He didn't have a job.
Yeah.
But he had me.
He didn't need a job.
No, he didn't need a job. He had me, and I was like, whatever. I don't make friends easily, so this is the arrangement. I'm good with it.
And you
have to promise
like
not
you're
to
a
leave.
you're a part of that person's day. He's like talking.
Oh, yeah.
He's talking to somebody else, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stop by Cases. I'm trying to smoke something." He's usually got weed. No.
Like, can I get his address?
Well aware. Oh, Tim, you brought one of your sketchy friends by. Great. I don't have that much.
Do you have any weed you want to smoke with us?
Yes.
I remember in high school, or
Get
like
your
right
weed
after
here.
high school, I stopped smoking weed for a while. And as soon as I stopped, a week later, I was like, "Do I have any friends?"
Yeah, that'll do. That fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No one calls me anymore.
What's that about?
And you're still part of their day. They're just like, God damn it, things have been really shitty since Grant gave up weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still go by your old house, but like you're not there. Or they just like they go to your current house. They just stare in through the window and watch you like doing like real.
Scrubs music. Yeah.
Then you find out the other guy that they're chiefing weed off of, and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay."
That's your
All
new
right.
guy.
It's one of your exes.
Yeah. You're over at
Oh, man.
Steve's.
It's a guy who used to come over to your house to smoke weed, and now like your friend is like going over to his
Now all
house
of
to
a
smoke
sudden
weed. And
he
you're like,
got
what the
his
fuck?
shit together, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Where was that when I was?"
Got his shit together enough to get his own weed.
Yeah. Yeah, got his shit together.
That'll be right.
Welcome to Man Bites Talk.
Ew.
Wow. Way to suck the fucking energy out
Shut
of
up.
the room, Michael.
The intro's going.
Yeah.
Just give it a second. It's the weekly weird news game. I should do this whole part as Rip Torn.
Yeah, dude.
We're not hosting an intergalactic
Here
kingdom
as
here.
always with Case Hill.
Well, now you're Nixon.
I am not a
You're more like Nixon's head in the jar.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh, Agnew. And here's Grant.
Sorry.
Regard the knees.
Flabby, riddled with levitis. A good Republican body. That's the best thing Futurama ever came up with. No, it's not. That's a long list. Anyway, I have Grant. Did you say hi?
Yeah.
Shut up. I've got 10 questions for you guys based on strange news
Michael,
stories.
why are you all blurry like a Yeti every
From
time
around
you
the
do
world.
this?
You look
because
like a
if I
fucking
get
alien.
photographed too clearly, the government's going to come find me.
They don't want you.
No further questions. Well, I do have further questions. I have 10 further questions. If you can
Nice.
get 8 of these correct. Oh, I
8?
should say beforehand.
Gross.
Yeah,
Hold
this
on,
is a
8?
little different. This is. I'm going to explain. That's why I said I'm going to. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Way back in 2000 something. I don't remember.
It's probably 2020.
No,
Oh
it's
my god,
2009.
we've been doing this since before the 20s.
Doesn't
weird.
matter.
2019.
Continue.
Fucking, yeah.
It was June of.
Yeah.
I should say. Oh, well, okay. Hold on.
Jesus.
Next week is going to be the one we already recorded.
Oh, my
So we're
God.
recording our 150th now.
Oh, it's our 150th episode.
It will be in a
Thanks
couple
for
weeks.
the
Way to
heads
spoil
up,
it now.
Dick.
Way to not spoil it during the.
Well, it'd be weird if I said 150 episodes and you're like, what? Anyway.
yeah, no, we were gonna be like,
Okay.
what?
Is
Anyway,
that not what we're doing?
way back
I didn't know
in
that.
2019,
Holy shit!
after we recorded the great episode number 17.
That was before the dark times.
That was before. Well, they were still dark. They just weren't as
were-
dark.
Yeah, they were a little dark.
After
yeah.
we recorded our episode number 17, you'll remember that well. It had Parrot Man in it, the guy who farted loudly in the woods and police dogs came after him. After number 17, we had another episode, and that one that one was fun. We did a lot of good things. It was really exciting. It never went out. It was the lost episode of Man Bites Dog. Then we did episode 18, which was just the normal episode. So today, I, host of the show, in honor of our 150 episodes, I'm going to give you the lost episode again, verbatim. I haven't looked at it though, so I don't know if this is going to work. Oh. And so you're going to
we're doing a remaster of an episode that was never
came
released.
out. Yep.
That's niche. I like it.
Yeah, it's very specific, but it's still a news quiz, and I don't know how well this holds up because it's probably right in that part where I actually tried.
Oh man, those were good times. Grant, do you remember when Michael used to try?
I don't remember.
Well,
It's been so long.
strap in, good buddy. If you can get 8 of these right, you're gonna get to name the man who's squatting in my attic, and if you get 10, you can name his girlfriend too.
Oh my God, we hadn't even named him
yes.
yet. All
As a
right.
special twist this week.
And it wasn't even a mannequin yet. It was actually or was it? Is that post mannequin? Or
That's
God, I don't
post
know.
mannequin, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Post-mannequin.
named the mannequin and then we moved to the guy upstairs.
Yeah, then we kissed the mannequin a little bit, and then we did the guy upstairs.
No, that was you.
We threw the
You did that
mannequin in the
off-pod.
garage.
The collective we. As
French we.
As a
Well,
can't. Now I'm just imagining Pierre escargot. No, never mind. He was kind of a kid. Can't say that. As a
oh
special,
God.
as a special twist.
Imagine Muzzy doing it.
Okay, Muzzy. Je suis à jeune fille.
There we go.
Wait, I just said I'm a little girl. Oh, okay. This is not going great. As a special twist this week, our 10 news stories are not recent. These are historical news stories. Ooh.
If Abe Lincoln's not
Fake
in it,
news.
I'm walking out.
Abe Lincoln. Question number
Did
1.
you say Abe Lincoln?
Or A. Blinken. I forgot about that. That's very funny.
It's a
Number 1.
bit drafty in here.
He's feeling the boobs on the thing. Oh my God, I love that movie so much. I need to rewatch it.
It's so good.
I'm going to arbitrarily decide that you guys pick. Who wants to go first? I don't care.
Case, you got it.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Grant's
Yeah.
going to go first. Number 1.
Damn
Wait,
it.
did you answer the 8 thing? You said 8 gets 8
Yeah,
right?
we get 8
Yeah, that's
right?
what we used to do, apparently. I didn't change this at all.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Answer tattoo for 8. We can get 8.
All right.
We got this.
All right.
Let's do this.
I'll do
We
it.
can get 8, Case.
I'll do
We've
it.
gotten 8 before.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
The shit just got real.
He's sweating. You can almost see if it weren't
Let's
so
do
blurry.
it. I'm gonna write shit down.
If I wasn't just a blur. Okay, Grant. You ready?
Yep.
You look like you have handlebar mustaches, and it's totally working for you.
Who?
I don't know. Well, now you look like there's like a weird tentacle coming out of your face. It's really blurry. Let's continue.
Mike, you don't even have eyes. They're just like
Oh, weird. I can see myself.
yeah.
You look like one of Dolly's like composite images of a pedophile.
Dolly
Or predator.
Parton?
Dolly, you dum dum.
Dolly Parton? A
It's called Wall-E.
1768 article from the Leeds Intelligencer describes an epidemic that was only affecting women. The article explains that the disease made its way from France, where they call it tête de mouton. How was this epidemic described? Was it A, women's teeth turning outward and growing abnormally long, breaking through their lips?
Oh my God, yeah.
B, women's heads swelling to monstrous sizes and releasing maggots? C, horns
Wow, you were in
sprouting.
a place.
I was in a place. Horns sprouting from sinful women's foreheads. Or D, women's eyes turning white and swelling shut.
When?
1768.
Good Lord.
Year of our Lord.
Um,
Jesus Christ.
Wait, is this me or Grant?
I don't care.
I thought it was me. You said me, right? Is
No,
it me?
you said you, I said Grant, so who knows?
Oh wait, didn't we used to be on the same side back then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good God. That looks like a
Okay.
fucking Dali thing about the... Okay, anyway.
It does, doesn't it?
Case,
It's Dolly face.
Until just
think
now, I
it's-
thought you meant Salvador Dali, and I was trying to be funny, but you were talking about Dali.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'd say teeth or eyes.
I was thinking horns.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, this is the 1700s. They were very stupid back then. I mean, same stupid as us, but a lot less. No, it's pretty much just us. That's pretty much what we are now. So yeah, horns is what I would say.
All right, let's do
But what do you
horns. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do
we wanna
horny.
go with
It's C,
C,
which is a good.
Horn,
Yeah, I
back
like
in the day,
Cs.
that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Horn sprouting from sinful women's foreheads. The correct answer is...
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That
You're
was like a
tiny.
half fart.
Yeah.
There it is. It was B.
Oh,
women's
yeah, there you
heads
go.
swelling to monstrous sizes.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
All right, it's
All
okay.
right.
So,
That sounds pretty
I
awesome.
had excerpts in here. It affects the head, which swells all at once to an enormous size with a tumor so prodigious as to make the patient totter under the weight of it. And when the disease has been of long continuance, it generally produces a violent itching. The French call it tête de mouton because it makes the patient look like a ram.
Okay, yeah.
Sometime after the head has swollen to a monstrous magnitude, it sends forth a fetid smell, and generally breeds vermin, the maggots, which were first inside the head, afterwards appearing outwardly.
Oh, so this is way back in the thing where spontaneous generation, where like rotting
Yeah.
meat had the maggots inside it,
Oh, yeah.
and it came from. Yeah, that's cool.
It's also in the time
Good times.
when people wrote stuff, they tried to use as many words as possible. Question number 2.
Well, they were cheaper back then.
That's true. The National Police Gazette wrote an article in 1879 describing two farmhands who were arguing because there was a woman who they were both, quote, paying attention to. The quarrel eventually led to a fist fight and then a full-blown duel with unusual weapons. What weapons did they use to fight?
So these aren't news stories. This is like old timey stuff. All of it. I see.
No, so it gets more recent.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then I should.
And they also are all from newspapers. So, what weapon did they
Okay,
use?
never fucking mind, Mike.
Yeah,
Was
Mike,
it
why you gotta
A?
be a dick about it?
Shut the f up, Mike. There it is.
It takes a little. There's like a 3-second. Anyway, what weapon did they use to duel? Was it A, their pants? B, heavy wooden fence posts? C, live snakes? Or D, pitchforks?
I love the fence post things.
So do I.
I love that. And I hope there's like a guy, like, there's a family that just lived on a popular street, so there happened to be a lot of duels, and his fence is just fucked up.
Have y'all ever seen that Fry and Laurie skit with the where the guy brings one sword and one pistol to the duel, and he's like, "Do you want guns or swords?" And he's like, "Oh, the true man's weapon. I will go with swords." And he grabs the sword, so he gives the pistol to the other guy, and he's like, "Wait, hold the fuck on!"
Hey,
That's amazing.
It's wonderful. It's British and understated and funnier than I could ever do.
Hugh and Laurie
it,
is great.
Yeah.
Fry and Laurie. Hugh and Laurie is one person.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Got
Michael
any
in
nuts?
full.
Yes. Got any guns? Yes.
Okay, so you cool with fence
I'm with you on the
posts?
fence posts. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do
All right,
that
I'm
one.
going to go with B, heavy wooden fence posts. The correct answer is D, pitchforks.
Son of a bitch.
Okay,
We were never good at this.
I don't want to alarm you.
I don't think that's how it works.
You have to get at least 6 right and the bonus question in order to...
Yeah, we're...
We're good. We could still miss 2 more.
Yeah.
God, we had it easy back
We
then.
have so much room right now.
The fight lasted for nearly a quarter of an hour, apparently. Question number 3.
That's a long time to fight with pitchforks. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if I could hold my own for
Like,
15 minutes with a pitchfork.
One good swing, and I'm like, all right, hold on.
No, stop. That almost got me.
I think I'd just be too lazy. I'd be like, what's the point? Like, what do you
I'd try to throw it and then be like, oh God, now I don't have a pitchfork.
Number 3. The St. Louis Republic ran an article in 1904 saying that a committee of ministers was soon to meet to discuss an act of desecration that occurred on Halloween night.
Ooh.
How did they describe the desecration? A. Miscreants led O.D. Friel's cow from the pasture into the sanctuary.
Oh my God, it's this one.
B. Miscreants propped a beer keg up on the altar. C. Miscreants wheeled the casket of old Elliot Marcus outside, disturbing members of the public. Or D. Miscreants put rotting apples in the pipe organ.
Oh my God, okay. Not only have we had, do I remember the cow in the church, I think it ended up being the fake answer to another question like 2 months later. And so I have absolutely no clue about whether or not that's really, or if we just riffed on it. Oh my God, damn it.
I do remember, I think you're right. Like, I remember a cow in a church, but I'm not sure what
If it was the answer or not.
Yeah,
We definitely riffed on it if it wasn't the answer.
We do that.
let's, did the cow have apples?
Unclear.
The rotting apples is a good one too.
Yeah. The casket, I mean, come on, guys.
We're better than that.
Come on, guys.
Man, I love the cow.
The cow is great.
O.D. Friel's cow.
Oh God, he's adding. See, when you add context, it makes me suspicious.
That was already in there. I'm just reading what it said.
I know, and I just realized it. Damn it. No, I'm with you. Grant, we'll do cow if you want to do cow.
I like cow. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to go with A. Miscreant led O.D. Friel's cow from the pasture to the sanctuary. The correct answer is
Fuck me.
B. Miscreants propped a beer keg up on the altar. Number 4.
Did they?
damn
really?
it.
That made the newspaper.
It's a small town, St. Louis.
In what, 17? Well, no, they didn't have beer kegs in. Well, they probably
It was
had beer
1904.
kegs in 1775.
1904.
Couldn't that just be for communion? You know? Like, we're out of wine, just tap the keg.
Time for Miller High Life.
Body of Christ.
The body of Christ.
Body of Christ.
Cheers. Number 4. You ever shotgun the blood of Christ?
And some hash brown casserole for the body.
I've always wanted to be at a funeral where someone cracked a beer.
Yeah, let us pray. And there's like, oh God, oh God.
And you hear him trying to slurp it off the. No, carry on.
And In my mind, it's always followed with a what, just like a ksh, and then what?
Put your head down. Your eyes supposed to be closed. Number 4.
Okay, so we suck at this.
An 1883 article in the Illustrated Police News.
Warming up.
The Illustrated Police News, wow, tells the story of a young girl who fainted from fear and exhaustion on her way to her grandparents' house. What was the cause of the terror?
The police.
A.
Police news, clearly.
A donkey in the nighttime. Also the name of my folk album. B. A crate full of carrots.
Also the name of my folk album.
Yeah, the lead single from my folk album. C. A frog stuck in a cart.
The name of my children's folk album.
The name of my children. And then D. The shadow of a dressmaker's dummy.
I got nothing for that one.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
The shadow
Donkey
of
the
a
Nighttime.
dressmaker's.
That's such a Michael fucking, like... That's so you. That... Yeah.
That is some OG Mike.
That is very, yeah. Frog in a cart.
This is a crapshoot case. I have no idea.
They're all crapshoots. What are you, a fucking expert on historical newspapers? A crate full of carrots.
And this startled a young lady?
Yeah, she fainted from fear and exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Times were different when everybody was malnourished. Things were fucking weird.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Grant? Do you want to do a shadow of a mannequin? Oh, God. No, that's... See.
No, yeah, we can't do that one.
Frog in a cart or a crate full of carob?
Carrots.
No, it's carob. It's that weird diet chocolate.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember carob?
That's right. I'm sorry.
The one you give your dog?
Oh, God.
Ooh, Grant's got his thinking face on. What you thinking, Grant?
Carrots.
All right, let's go with carrots.
I want to go with
I don't know
B,
why,
a
it
crate
just feels
full of
right.
carrots.
Yeah.
Carrot
Correct
does feel
answer
good.
is A. A donkey in the nighttime.
The donkey in the
Number 5.
nighttime.
Ah,
God damn it.
shit. Okay. Yeah. My next one was the malnourished one, so.
I think you could still technically win if you get
The
it all
lady.
right from now.
Yeah, and we will.
Question number 5. A Washington Herald article from 1922 describes an Arkansas court recent decision. Which of these traits did they decide was not a sufficient cause to remove a sheriff?
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing a break after number 5 like we used to?
This is number 5, so you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, I'm bad at numbering.
A.
Hold on. Okay. Can you repeat the question?
Okay.
Case, I'm going to help you out. 4, 5.
God, thank you.
Break.
I was stuck.
Whenever someone asks him to count, he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, break 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A Washington Herald article from 1922 describes an Arkansas court's decision. Which of these traits did they decide was not sufficient cause to remove the sheriff?
Okay.
A. Complete ineptitude. B.
That's in the job title, y'all.
B. Loss of multiple limbs.
Okay.
C. Drunkenness. Or D. Death.
Those are all great.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like death.
He's
We
Sure,
know.
he's dead, but
We know.
I really don't want to go through a whole nother election for him.
Yeah, right? He was a
Let's
good
just wait
sheriff.
till November.
Sheriff might be dead, but his policies aren't.
We sort out. He was always drunk anyway. We got along just fine without him. So
He was always drunk. He
Keep
only
his
had
name
one
on the
leg.
yeah, it's all of the above on there. He's
Yeah,
fine.
that'd be awesome.
He's a dead, drunk, and inept one-legged sheriff.
Yeah.
But he's all we got.
Harold.
Grant, I want to go with death just because it's the most ridiculous.
I love that one. Yeah. Let's go death.
All right, thank fuck. The answer is C.
Damn
Oh,
it.
you're not getting a tattoo.
Drunkenness. No hamster tattoo today. Although I figured out where I was going. We can put it over here.
The drunk one, that's pretty funny
Nice.
too. Like,
I
we
actually
sent
kind
a
of want to get a
sheriff.
hamster tattoo. So if you could do that, that would be awesome.
I want to get a quarter tattooed right there. Like, do you remember this little, like, whoosh?
Oh.
Like, you remember
You can always be like, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was
Gotcha.
just thinking, what if the sheriff was like drunk, but he was also like aware, so he wouldn't drive, you know? So, like, they get a call.
I can't come help you.
Yeah, they're like, well, you can come pick him up, and he'll.
Nope, sorry, we can't pick anybody up today.
You have to go pick up the cops for your domestic dispute, you know?
I'd have to arrest myself.
Yeah.
We're going to go on break. We'll be right back.
I'm going to get some coffee.
All right, Dan.
She's from the suburbs, don't know if I really know her. She took my hand for the motherland, a no good Cold War wedding band. I miss her more than I should. A little girl from Belgorod, the slip shots like the shooting squad. She had a date with the CIA, had a date with the CIA, had a date. Suburbs, I don't know if I really know her. Maybe it's my self-obsession, but I can't tell she's on a mission. I love her more than I should. The little girl from Belgorod found her way to the shooting squad. She had a date with the CIA, had a date with the CIA, had a date, had a date with the CIA, had a date, had a date with the CIA. I miss her more than I should. I miss her more than I should. I miss her more than I should. A little girl from Belgorod, slip shots by the shooting squad. She had a date with the CIA, had a date with the CIA, had a date, had a date with the CIA, had a date, had a date with the CIA.
We're back. Just like I said, we'll be back. It's a line from the Marktown Travel Show, Blink-182.
Big word.
It's time for Plug Corner.
Plug it.
As always, make sure you follow us at Man Bites Dog Pod on Twitter and Instagram. Leave us a review and a rating, especially on Good Pods. Good Pods.
Good.
Check us out on
Good
Good
and
Pods.
podded.
We're rising up the ranks, so make sure you go check us out there. It's a good app for podcasts and stuff. Also on
they're
Good Pods, you can leave comments and stuff, and we can talk to you and shit. So let's see if that happens.
We should probably check in, see if we can get in on Evil Pods, too. I feel
yeah,
like
Evil Pods.
we're missing half of the...
Yeah, we're going down the ranks, which is really good on Evil Pods. So yeah.
Well,
You can find me. My name is Mike, Anxious Mike on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Case's art over at That Case Hill on Instagram. And Grant has a shirt that says Grant Social Media at our Bonfire store for his social media.
And that is where you can find me.
He has a great recipe for baklava.
Ooh, yeah. So many layers.
Oh, yeah.
So many layers.
To that joke. Number 6.
But dumb
What?
fish.
That dog is barking.
Whose dog
That
is
dog.
barking?
That's my
That
dog.
dog barks.
That dog fucks.
Is
Well,
that
that
is that?
dog
It sounds
fucks.
like Atlas.
Yeah, it is. You mean because it's arf, 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 and it's not intimidating at all?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I mean,
Yeah, and then Faye will walk up and be like, and has to be like, oh shit. Anyway,
it just got real.
and she's like, you're welcome.
Loki, but My 90-pound golden retriever he's a bit of a barker. As long as he's on a leash and far enough away from whatever it is. And he has this thing with cats that he's really obsessed with cats, and he likes to like run at them and bark at and like stuff. Except for one cat that has taught him very clearly that is not okay with him.
Oh yeah.
And he sees that cat and he just like looks the other way and gives him the widest fucking berth. It's amazing.
He's like, we're good. We're
He's
good.
Like, nope, sir, excuse me, sir, pardon me, sir.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
He will avoid eye contact.
One good pop on the nose, and that's all it took. And he's just like, I'm not even gonna look at you. I'm sorry.
Question number 6. If you get,
I thought we were waiting on the theme song again.
oh no, oh yeah, okay. Well, let's play the theme song. That's enough. Okay. If you get the rest of these right, I'll get a hamster tattoo. I kind of want a hamster tattoo, so please get all these right. I could just get one, but that ruins the whole game. Number 6.
It does.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
A man named Henry Halleck made the news in 1922 when his local druggist ran out of chloroform. What alternative...
How am I supposed to get a date now?
Yeah.
This is bad. What alternative method did he find to dispose of stray dogs?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They were a problem.
A.
The pound.
A death chamber made out of a flivver.
I'm sorry?
Slang for a rundown car.
Okay.
B.
Right.
An instant kill trap made from a blast rod, which is slang for a cheap shotgun. C. A death pit using a lawn carpet, which is slang for a cloth tarp. Or D. Poisoned meat on a devil's finger, which is slang for a cotton hook.
Wow. He got real creative.
I mean, death pit and poisoned meat sound the most doable.
Yeah.
Instant kill trap with a shotgun. I mean, yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
If you get it right.
Yeah.
If they're going a little bit faster than you predict, it might just be an instant shot in the back trap. But like,
True, yeah.
Blew his tail off. Yeah, what do you think, Granny Poo? Grantalicious.
It's a toughie.
Grantalicious, expeditious, make the
Do you think he
girls go
poisoned
loco.
the meat? Someone poisoned the water hole.
The meat hole.
Fake question. Next question.
Do you think I would make up a fake question about killing dogs?
Yeah, this is not really his style.
Yeah, that's a good
It
point.
hurts.
Yeah.
He literally
Let's
loves
go-
dogs more than people.
It's true.
Let's get poisoned meat because he was all about the chloroform, so maybe he just
The chemical stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
He was a scientist.
Right.
I want to go with D, poison meat. The correct answer is
Bah.
A death chamber made out of a rundown car. You have no point.
We
Son
are
of a-
doing
You know what?
great.
If you get them all wrong, I'll get a hamster tattoo.
All
All
right.
right.
You just want a fucking tattoo.
I do. I really like
Case,
it.
all we have to do is continue to try and get them right. And
Yeah,
we'll
we
probably
can't change
get
our
them wrong.
behavior at all.
Yeah.
He did say
Yeah.
his unique death-dealing device was more effective and cheaper than the exterminative process. Also, he's a dick. Number 7.
Yeah.
Also, he's dead now, so how's it feel, buddy?
How's it feel?
I mean, to be fair, now we just pay the Humane Society to do it.
Yeah.
It's true. Florida newspaper, the Ocala Star Banner, wrote an article in 1969. That's when we went to the moon. Not 1970, but the year
Nice.
before. That's a song from the Even Stevens musical. Anyway, the article in 1969 detailed a plane hijacking that took an unusual turn. What strange story did they tell? A. The hijacker began to threaten the cabin with a billy club, but managed to hit himself in the face, knocking himself out. B. No one believed that the hijacking was legitimate because Alan Funt, host of Candid Camera, was on board. C. The hijackers allowed themselves to be arrested after realizing movie star Paul Newman was on board. Or D. The hijackers fell ill due to motion sickness and passed out.
Okay, can we just say, like, not be, like, changing your mind about hijacking a plane because Paul Newman's on board is, like, the classiest fucking move. Like, oh, sir.
Hey, Paul.
I am so sorry. Please, would you like my peanuts?
Got any nuts?
Yeah, any nuts?
Just the great nut hijacker. He hijacks planes for the peanuts.
He's not making any money as a reverse...
He has the anti-vendor.
Anti-vendor, that's what it was.
That's what our comic should be called. It doesn't matter what it's about.
The anti-vendor.
The anti-vendor.
Candid Camera was great. The fucking... Of course, this is during the 70s, right? When, like,
69, but yeah. Basically.
Yeah, so, like, that hijacking was a thing. It was like a way... It was like,
it was like a
legitimate
trend.
way to get money.
Still is today.
And be like, oh no, this is clearly the Candid Camera thing. You're adorable. Oh my god.
Wow, this is pretty real. Man.
Oh my god. That
He
guy's
shot that
bleeding
guy.
on the floor. Yeah.
Wow.
The plane's floating to the ground. They really went all out on this.
Well, we're going to be on TV.
It's just like the first scene from Lost, and they're all like, man, when are they going to come out with the cameras?
I'm hurting pretty bad.
My wife's dead.
Man, you guys got a budget, huh?
How did you do that? That looks just like her, but her head's there and her body's over there.
Smile.
Honey?
Is she in on this? Like 5 days out on the desert island. He's like, man, this is pretty good. I'm really hungry.
Really went all out?
I ain't had nothing but peanuts.
Yeah, it's just him and the candid camera guy being like, sir, I don't know how to explain this to you. It's not Candid Camera. Sure it is! I know you had to watch the show.
Oh my god.
Though I think hitting the face of the Belly Club is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Always fun.
As a quick turn on that one. No segue. What do you think, Grant? Oh, he's yawning. Or he's practicing.
He's bored.
Yeah, I had no idea what the question is. Go
Okay, we're going to go with... Do you want to go with Candid Camera or hit in the face with their own Billy Club?
Hit in the face.
Hit in the face.
Yeah.
Close one. Great answer was B.
Damn it.
No, that's good. You want to get all of them wrong.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
great answer was the Candid Camera guy. According to Alan Funt,
Really, that's wonderful.
the story has been exaggerated over time, as we've seen. Number 8. The Seattle Star wrote an article.
Are you okay?
I was holding my pen and it shot up at my face. Number 8.
I do that. That's a case right there.
I hold with a lot of
I
like
spaz
a lot of
out all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like a cat that saw a bug. It was like, whoa.
Or thought there might be a bug in the vicinity.
One day it was like I was in college. It was like 2013 or something. But our cat was just sitting on the couch and a fly went by and he was just like, and then it was dead. And we were so scared of him. Like we were so scared of him for the rest of. I was like, oh my god, that cat fucks. Okay, number 8.
He's a Jedi.
The Seattle Star wrote an article in 1922 describing the crimes of John Lutley, the man who created a reign of terror in downtown Seattle by robbing stores with only a pair of pliers. How does the article say he was stopped? A. He was, quote, run down by a boar while hurrying into the woods. B. Oh, sorry, a bear. This is bear.
I was gonna say it's an epidemic.
Yeah. I used to yell it's a pandemic every time we talked about pigs, and then a pandemic happened.
I know,
so,
and
yeah, it became less
Yeah,
funny.
way less funny.
Oh, yeah.
Was it B? He was, quote, dramatically seduced into a lull by a nearby lady. C. He was, quote, betrayed by a small boy. Or D. He was, quote, confused by a hallway full of doors.
I like the betrayal.
I love the betrayal.
Yeah, just
I'm down with the betrayal.
Don't tell anybody. This will be our secret.
He did it! He did
Yes,
it!
sir, Mr. Ludley.
It does. It does. It does. It would fit. Yeah. Like, all right, little boy. Because he thought he was like the charming Robin Hood guy, and the kid is like, that guy stole from my mama.
In his mind, he's like doing the right thing. He's like, I might rob, but I'm nice.
I'm not a bad guy. He's like Ben Affleck in Daredevil.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. Let's go with betrayed.
I want to go with C.
By the
Betrayed by a
little boy.
small boy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew it.
Shit!
I knew it. It was too good a logic, Grant.
Number 9.
Ah, man.
The Northampton Mercury from 1830 describes an ill-fated dinner party that had fatal consequences. What terrible mistake did the mother of the Shaw family commit when she prepared the meal? A. She cooked a leg of mutton in the same pot she used to boil arsenic only days before.
Okay.
B.
I remember this. Yeah.
She boiled horse meat from a family horse that had died of rabies. C. With the help of her oldest son, covered a pot of boiling broth with a stone, creating a pressure explosion that tore a hole through their home. Or D.
Right.
She cooked a pig in a fire that was partially built with cotton padding, coating the food in cyanide.
Oh, these all sound right, but I do remember this question.
I don't remember the question, and they do all sound right, especially B and D.
It was arsenic.
Ooh, A.
Which would be A, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was that one, but maybe I guessed that one and got it wrong.
Dad, I'm gonna follow you into the dark on this one.
All right.
Oh God, okay, so I don't know if it's.
The answer is
I think.
A.
Well
Cooked
done.
like a mutton. I don't know what our goal
Nice.
is anymore, so congrats.
We're just playing for the funsies.
Okay.
I don't know if I wanted to get it right or not, but yeah.
The excerpt says, when the dinner was prepared, Mrs. Shaw sent part of the broth to a young man who was unwell and partook some herself. The Reverend John Hughes, love his movies, having called it in, was invited to dinner. He and Mr. Shaw sat down. They were in the act of eating when Mrs. Shaw took ill. As the use of previously made of the saucepan in which she prepared blah 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 broth blah 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 arsenic blah blah blah. The unfortunate woman lingered in great pain blah blah blah. Expired. Number 10.
Blah blah blah.
The Manachassan Register wrote an 1811 article about a man who had robbed.
That'd
a
be
local
great
merchant.
on a-
Okay.
Are we already? Oh, okay. Number 10, Grant. What number am I thinking of?
Number 10. Ooh, I got this. Can you give me a range
Yes,
between this and that?
exactly. 0
All right.
and infinity.
I'm gonna go with 329.
It was 9,942.
I was so close.
That's what I was gonna guess. Well, thanks anyway. That was the fake question.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to Man Bites Dog. The show is hosted by Michael Hill, R.K.'s Hill, and Grant King Uveld. Thanks anyway, fam.